Talking Rad, the podcast, with your hosts, the radkatz.
I woke up like an hour ago, man.
It's like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
and we're filming this.
Yeah.
It's actually like noon almost.
Yeah.
You woke up an hour ago?
Yeah.
What time did you go to bed?
I was working on the video. I was working on videos like 4 o'clock.
And you still didn't get it done?
Yeah, I still didn't.
That's alright.
Yeah.
We'll only
I've
whip
been
you 9.
slacking.
We'll only whip you 9 times instead of 10.
Oh, thanks, babe. That's really considerate of you.
You know, just thinking about getting whipped by like a whip just makes me cringe.
Oh.
Every time I watch that movie where Jesus gets whipped, it's like, oh.
Passion?
Huh?
The Passion of the Christ?
Probably.
There's a lot of
so
movies
many
with
of 'em.
him getting whipped.
Yeah, or like on Pirates of the Caribbean when Will Turner gets whipped
No.
by his own dad.
Yeah.
What would you say if your dad was whipping you with a 9 tails?
He's probably a terrible father. He's probably drunk again.
Oh, again, so he's done it before, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, no. I'm just kidding. My dad never beat me.
Two.
I'm just kidding. No, he never did.
Well,
He's
cool.
a good dad.
You look just like your dad. Let's put up a picture of Thane and his dad.
No.
Yeah,
No,
I already put one up. It's too late. Unless you want to edit this one.
No, you do it.
Okay.
I'll see if you can find a picture of my dad. Or you'll put some random guy.
I'll put like
the Numa guy.
Yeah, the fat guy. Numa.
I think his name's Gary Brosama.
Is he still
I can't
doing YouTube?
remember. I can't believe I remember his name. I don't know what he does. He does
He does
don't know.
Numa.
Yeah, he's always known for the Numa. I know he's tried some other things like, do you remember Numa?
Mm-mm.
It's like Numa ora hey, Numa ora hey. It's like he took a different foreign song that said just Numa, which is probably me. I don't know what it means. It's probably, I don't know what language it is, but yeah, he just took that and made another video. It wasn't as popular, wasn't as well liked. It's like, and people were like, man, he's selling out stuff.
He's selling out. He
Yeah.
made a video on YouTube of singing
Yeah.
some weird foreign song. What was that
But no,
one?
this video was like, it wasn't just him on his webcam. Like, it was like the high production value and everything. It's like a music video. It was like, this like, you're trying too hard now. Like, the first one was just simple and silly. I don't know.
think that's awesome though
Yeah.
that he would do that.
Yeah. But I think he's tried some other stuff since then. I don't know.
What was that one foreign song? Like it was like them speaking in their language, but it sounded like Johnny or something.
I think Thane showed us those.
What was it?
Johnny?
Was it Benny Lava?
Yeah, that's what it
Benny
was. Benny
Lava.
Lava.
Oh yeah, like they like listen to the words and like what it would sound like if it was English, like English words. They take like this one was in Indian, so they take the Indian language and they listen for like English words. It's hard to explain. Then when
It's like lip dubbing.
Yeah, like you hear like you hear them talking and you want to hear English, so you make English words, stuff like that, and then they put subtitles to what they think they say if it
Sounds
sounded
just
English.
like it though. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. Yep. Well, this is episode 16.
Yeah.
16 straight weeks. It's like almost half a year.
Yeah, we're almost to 20. What should we do for our 100th episode? Wow, I'm thinking too far. What should
That's
we
in
do
like
for our
A
25th
year and a
episode?
half. 25th?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Should play D&D on this table. I mean, it's a good table for D&D.
Oh, this is. I forgot to mention.
Yeah.
This is our brand new podcast table, which I don't even know if you guys can see. Can they see very much of it on that one?
Kinda.
Well, it's a nice big round circular tabe. Gets the job
it's
done.
A black.
It's really
black
cool, actually.
too.
I thought it was going to be a lot taller than our chairs, but I think this is about perfect size, to be honest.
It's sleek. It's
There was a lot of... I don't even want to know what happened on this table. It was a gift.
And It's better than the big white table we had because rectangular. Ew. Rectangular.
More of a circle type guy.
Yeah, I like circles.
You're not into straight edges.
No, I like curves. Ooh. Ooh. Do you like square? Do you like ladies who are square? No, I like to have some curves to them.
Whoa! When did ladies come? I thought we were talking about tables.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about something else. My mind wandered.
Hey, do you want to
Yeah.
throw that cord up and over your mic so it's on the floor?
Come on, thing.
Some sweet chord action. You know what? You know what's circle on a woman, right? You know it's perfectly I'd say more spherical.
I had a deep conversation with somebody last night that was a female, and the question came to my mind of why are men attracted to specific parts on a female?
The boobies.
Yeah.
From Madagascar, the big blue-footed booby, a native to the island of Madagascar. I guess men are attracted to their blue feet. No, I don't know why.
It's true.
Yeah. And they got these curved beaks. I guess men can
It's
be.
got to be the beaks,
yeah,
dude. Maybe
yeah.
are they like skinny birds or are they?
No, they're
fat?
pretty plump.
Fat.
Yeah.
Do they travel in packs?
I think they travel in 2 or 3.
Can I hold
Yeah.
one in the palm of my hand?
I think they're about like this big, maybe.
Off the table or the floor?
Off the table,
Oh, okay.
not off the floor.
You gotta like specifies.
Yeah, but yeah, I think they're the only birds with like blue feet, like very blue feet, like sky blue.
I need to look up what a picture of a
Yeah.
booby looks like.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
I gotta be
Just
careful.
look
Is
up
it in the movie?
blue-footed booby. No, it's
How's
not
it
in the
spelled?
movie. It's not in the movie Madagascar. Just how it's spelled Boobi.
Wait, did you say U?
Blue.
What?
Did you put a U in there?
No,
Oh,
I
there it
didn't.
is.
Yeah.
What you type in on Google?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it kind of looks like that's a cute little bird.
Yep.
It's gotta be the blue feet, dude.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I like on that thing.
What the freak?
Yeah, I've never even
Yeah.
heard of that.
It's
So the reason men are attracted to boobies is because of the blue feet.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, I guess I said they had curved beaks, but I pictured them on these have straight ones. These have straight.
Ouch.
I saw a
Narrow
bird that had a
beaks.
curved beak that goes up
Oh,
like that.
that's weird.
It is weird.
Um.
Has a hook beak.
Although I'm more of a toucan guy myself. Toucans are, 'cause I like Fruit Loops. Follow your nose.
Well, what's the difference between a toucan and like a parrot?
A parrot?
Not a parrot. No.
Like a puffin.
No.
Maybe it is just toucans. Those exotic red birds.
They're usually black with like colored beaks, right?
Yeah. There's blacks. They're black with
Like
the
you've seen Rio.
big.
It's the one that George Lopez plays in Rio.
What kind of bird am I thinking of? I
Thinking
can't
of a
even.
puffin?
No, because like these when I was gone, like I was in the Caribbean.
Macaw?
No, these red birds would just fly out of.
I think those are like parrot. Like I think
It's
those
a
are
parrot
type of
then,
parrot.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what there's several types of parrots, but I don't know which one. But it's definitely a.
No,
'Cause
it's the red birds, the big red
Yeah,
birds.
yeah, there are
They're blue and the
yeah.
yellow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's a
there
parrot.
are.
Okay,
there
yeah.
are different types of parrots, so that's like a more common one. Like the red one is like a.
Well, it
common
was just
one.
amazing. Like you'd wake up in the morning, go outside, and you see freaking like 4 parrots in a palm
Yeah.
tree that just fly over,
There's
and
also
you're like,
there's
I'll
also
never see that again.
yeah, there's also green parrots. I think
Yeah, there was green parrots when I lived
Yeah.
in Southern California, and I think they were there because people had let them out.
Brought them,
yeah. Man, isn't it amazing how parrots can just like mimic speech patterns?
I thought that was a parakeet.
Parakeet, yeah. Well, yeah, I think. Oh yeah, I think.
Dude, I am
parakeet.
confused. Maybe it's a
Yeah.
toucan. I need to look it up now. I'm just blanking. It's too early in the morning.
I know.
It's a parrot if it's got like
Yeah.
I think it's a
red,
parrot. Yeah, I think
blue and
I saw a video where there's like at a zoo, this guy was like, he like says stuff, and
Yeah, but
the parrot,
it was
yeah,
a parrot.
the parakeets. I don't know which one was.
No,
he like
I think
says stuff
parrots are
that's
the
like,
ones that mimic. Bro, it might have
Yeah.
been a toucan then that freaking
Yeah.
flies out of the trees.
but
I
he's
think
like, hey,
they're
you
exotic
want to go
birds.
take a ride in the car? And he goes, "Rrrr," like it makes a car
Oh,
sound.
really?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
it
feeds
was toucans. Gosh, dude, I don't freaking know. I need to look
Birds.
it up now.
I there's like this in like the South Africa. It's not South Africa, South America. There's this like beautiful rainbow bird. Like it when it spreads its wings, it's got like a rainbow color on it. Like it looks gray on the outside and like has rainbow patterns on the inside. I can't remember what bird it is. It looks very, very beautiful though. Bird talk.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
parrots. You guys are correct. It might have been parrots and toucans because they have both of them there.
Okay.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. The point is birds are cool.
Want to know a funny story? I was in like a mall in Utah, and they had a pet shop there. And you never really see pet shops in malls, but there was one in there, and
Did it smell like poop?
I don't know. I can't remember the smell. All I remember is there was a toucan in the window, a real live toucan. So what I did is I tapped on the glass to see if it hit the beak, because I was young. I was very young. I didn't know better, and I kept tapping, and the toucan was like, and it ran away.
Where was this at?
I can't remember which mall. It was a long time ago. It was like when I was young, like
Back when you were young.
between the
Wow,
ages
young.
of 6 and 10. I can't I think no, it happened like the 2000s. So my dang phone.
I already know who it is.
No, it was Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, that was
Have you ever been crapped on by a bird? Since we're on the subject of birds.
no.
You don't have any bird poop stories?
No, but when I went to Yellowstone with a scout group,
Stepped in some buffalo chips?
no, I was eating ice cream, and the wind, then like it was kind of melting, and the wind, a gust of wind came in, just all over me, and then my scout leader or someone or one of the kids looked and said, oh, and I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. It's like, oh no, a bird crapped on him. It's like, no, that's not it. They thought a bird crapped on me at first. I was like, ah.
Were you crying?
No, it was like, no, it was I was almost out of high school, dude. I was like, ah.
I remember when we went, as soon as we got out of the car, there was like these hippie guys camped, and Sky pulls out his knife and just chucks his knife at a bird.
No, it was a rock. We had a contest to see who could hit this bird with a rock, and everybody was just
wow.
chucking rocks. And dude, I was probably the worst aim, but I threw this rock and it missed, but this bird flew into it, drilled the bird, and it's like I felt so bad afterwards because I like broke its wing and it's just hopping around the broken wing, and these hippie dudes are like, dude, not cool, man. I'm like, oh no, they're gonna kill me.
No, I think we tried to burn, like, we found a groundhog and we, like, lit something on fire and stuffed it down there and plugged all the holes.
Oh my gosh, that's
Horrible.
cruel. That is cruel. I'd never do that. Actually, on Yellowstone, there's this kid I knew. His name was Seth. You probably know him. You guys probably know him. Anyways, there was warning signs all over. It says don't go anywhere near the buffalo because buffalo will wreck your stuff. And so there was a buffalo near our campsite, and it just minded its own business. Like, well, there's a buffalo. So what Seth tried to do is he tried to get as close to the buffalo, and it was just sitting on like a little spot, and you could clearly tell it was the buffalo's spot because it lays there. So he starts slowly walking up to it, and he's like this far away from it, and he walks a little closer, and the buffalo stands up, and it's like, get out of there, dude, get out of there. And he runs away.
That buffalo will eat him up.
Yeah.
Not eat him, but like probably smash him and trample him and kill him.
Yeah. Buffalo are scary. You can't go up and pet it because it's
not a cow.
Yeah.
Not that you would ever pet cows.
But Did you know that reindeer? How they're like wild animals?
He's getting a whole like
I don't know.
Discovery Channel.
He watches
Remember-
Discovery. Ask him.
Well, I don't watch it. I don't watch it that much. But I
You
remember there's
you have in your room one of those like wildlife DVDs. I saw
I
it.
have both Planet Earths. those are very mainstream. I don't have that many wildlife stuff because Planet Earth is one of the best documentaries ever. Just gonna say that much.
I really like the OJ confession. I like that documentary.
You mean OJ Made in America?
Sure.
Yeah.
What about the Nat
I
Geo?
actually have that one. We should watch it sometime. It's great.
Well, did you ever watch the thing? It's like the lost interview of OJ.
I
Something.
haven't.
It was on like the news or something. I can't
Is
remember.
it my bit?
I watched it, and all he did was basically talk about his book. And he's like, theoretically, if I did it, this is what it would have looked like.
Oh yeah. So it's a
Explains it in
letdown.
like great detail in his book. I'm like, dude, I don't know if that's a confession or if it's just theoretically, but
You did it.
sure. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't really care. If OJ did it, great. If not, he's still in jail. So
You blew it.
yeah,
Go
bro.
to jail for that.
No, he
Wouldn't go
like
to jail for
stole something.
Yeah, he stole he thought that man, he sold some stuff and thought, you know what? Well, you see, after the court case, he had to sell off his stuff to like pay court fines because he didn't really have much of
Money.
yeah, he had much money left. Well, I was trying to look for like a salary, not a salary, much of income left, like because
He's crazy.
he's kind of being alienated from everybody because of the murder trial, and
Well, all the evidence points to him.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, he had to sell a bunch of stuff, and then like years later down the road, he's like, you know what, I want that stuff back, and so he finds one of the guys who he sold stuff to and broke into his house and robbed them, and now he's serving 33 years in prison.
He'll be dead before
Yeah.
he gets out. So, you know what? That just goes to show you that the guy. I think he did it.
Okay, yeah, I think so too. Like, my sister, she was watching the OJ Made in America and the Robert Kardashian, who's played by David Schwimmer on there. Like he asked the question, like, there's no one else. They found no one else. Why is it only OJ? Why is there no one else that they're pointing to? It's like, that's a good question. Like, if they say OJ didn't do that, then who did? Like, why isn't there anyone else they pointed to?
I had the same question.
Yeah.
It's like, if OJ didn't do it, you need to be looking for whoever did.
Yeah,
But-
OJ totally did.
I think it's just because the people are so convinced that OJ did it. They're like, why do we need to look? There was 3 DNA,
Yeah,
like blood DNA at the scene. It was OJ, his ex-wife, and the dude she was hanging out with.
yeah,
And you got to look at it this way. Well, OJ supposedly didn't even know about it. He got on a plane and flew somewhere else and got a phone call that next morning about the murder.
yeah.
Well, that doesn't make sense, OJ. How were you there and then not there?
Mm-hmm.
But your blood was there. They found your blood. Like,
Yeah,
it's just silly. I cannot believe they let him get through.
yeah. Yeah. Like if he would have gone to jail, like it would have been like what is it? Well, you see, the L.A. riots happened like a year or so before, so if he would have gone to jail, L.A. would pretty much be like a war zone. Everyone would be like the whole place probably would have been trashed because the community at the time thinking we're being oppressed by the police and stuff, and that's what kind of caused the riots. Well, not just the police suppression. Well, the Rodney King beatings and when that Asian lady who was a clerk at a store just shot that one girl in cold blood because there's a video of like this black girl like harassing this clerk, and the clerk thought she's like gonna
Heard
attack her. Yeah, hurt her or something. So as the girls walk away, she pulls out a gun and just in the back of the head.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's like she was walking away. How could you?
I thought
Like,
she was gonna hurt me.
yeah,
was
she
almost
got-
out the door.
And the Asian lady got away with it. No punishment. It's like, no, you have to like punish her for something because like the evidence shows the girl was walking away and she just like, and technically she committed manslaughter.
It's murder.
Yeah.
What would she
Well,
say?
in the court-
Self-defense.
Well, in the
she
court,
didn't touch
yeah.
you.
In the court, they call it manslaughter because I guess it differentiates from murder. I don't know, all court terms and stuff. But yeah, if you haven't watched it, go watch OJ Made in America. I think I saw it on Netflix. Well, I also saw it on Hulu. You could probably watch it anywhere. It's also on ESPN. If you have it, it'll always be on ESPN because it's a
He's
30 for
football
30.
player.
Yeah, it's a 30 for 30 too. And it's the only 30 for 30 I've really watched. But watching that one's like, hey, these 30 for 30s are pretty good.
They're
Does that make you
amazing.
an avid
Yeah.
sports fan now?
No.
Oh.
There's a bunch you should watch, Thing. Like even
Yeah, I
if you're
know,
not
they-
into sports, they're pretty good.
They used to have a bunch on Netflix. I don't know if they just took them all off just recently, but
Sure, ESPN's
But-
like, nah. If you want to watch
Yeah.
our stuff, you gotta get you gotta get DirecTV
yeah, you gotta get our
package,
you gotta get our package.
which is stupid because TV's
Shove the
dying.
package down your
You
throat.
watch in 5 years, TV's gonna be dead.
See, the thing is, I think DirecTV and Dish, they're gonna be the ones who are trying to do like online services, like
They're gonna have to do something.
streaming services.
Cause look at it this way,
Uh.
dude. You could get all of those subscriptions like Amazon Prime,
Uh-huh.
Hulu Plus, Netflix, YouTube Red. You could get all that stuff
Mhm.
for cheaper than you would pay for DirecTV
Yeah.
or Dish Network. So
Mhm.
why would you ever go back?
Yeah, it's like Netflix is $10 a month. It used to be cheaper, but they upped it to $10 recently.
And then what's Hulu like? Eight or $9 a month?
Yeah, like if you want commercial free, it's like $12, and if you want just with commercials, it's like $8.
Commercial free, baby.
Yeah.
With Hulu, you upgrade it and you can get live television.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
see,
they
there
got
you
they
go.
got the live TV now,
Yeah. So you
and that's what's gonna kill like cable and satellite providers is Hulu saying, hey, we got live YouTube TV is also coming out, so. And who knows, Netflix also might do a TV thing where it's like, I think they should live stream their episodes. Like, hey, at 8 o'clock, like, we're live streaming the new episode, it's the premiere of Stranger Things.
But if TV died, like DirecTV and Dish Network and stuff, wouldn't some of those networks die as well?
Yeah, the big news companies. I already guarantee you all those big news
Well, not
companies
just like the news companies, but just the
like TBS.
yeah, like whatever. I don't know if TBS would or anything. like that, but
Does
I think
TBS have a YouTube channel? I think it
But
does.
yeah, they do.
Comedy
I know you
But,
Central
get like
does.
TBS and TNT
Yeah.
on Hulu and stuff, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying like
uh,
there's like 1,000 different channels on those things. So
Oh, what
all-
about like Nickelodeon or Disney Channel or
yeah,
Cartoon Network?
yeah.
I guess
Well,
unless Hulu and Netflix or YouTube.
well,
buys them
Cartoon
all.
Network, yeah, if you go to the Adult Swim website, they got like a lot of stream feeds on there, and so I think like Cartoon Network I think most of them will just go on streaming because
No,
like
yeah, they'll
yeah.
just go to something. Dude,
Like,
they
'cause
could go
you-
to Twitch. They
yeah.
could start streaming their TV shows live on
yeah,
Twitch.
and like you can like and you can actually do like a thing where like you can actually privatize the stream and like
You have to pay for it.
yeah you could like get a
Have to
code for
subscribe or
yeah,
something.
yeah just and if Twitch starts doing like channels you have to subscribe to watch yeah what is it but yeah they'd probably jump all on that because they're owned by Amazon Twitch. So if Amazon strikes a deal to like start streaming channels on Twitch, like maybe you like if you have a Prime subscription you can watch all those channels with the live stream, which would actually be a cool idea, I think. Or maybe Amazon will do like also their own live stream thing where
They
it's
do
like
have Amazon Prime TV.
oh
Yeah.
yeah everything's doing TV, like
It's
Because they
Yeah.
see an opportunity that television's dying.
Like
and they
saying,
should jump
okay, they're
on it.
dropping their cable packages, they're dropping their satellite packages. Let's
capitalize.
yeah, let's capitalize.
Which I think is great. I just hope they don't turn into
Yeah.
what TV is and just screw everybody. You have to pay now $100 million a month to get YouTube and Netflix and Hulu and everything. But wait, there's more. Do this package and we'll give you CNN.
Yeah.
Well, those Netflix and Hulu and stuff are a lot better, I think, because they don't
Yeah.
like go watch cable TV and look
It's
how many commercials.
yeah, it's a
There's more
commercial every 10
commercials than there is
seconds.
show there.
Yeah, it's because
Yeah.
they need the money.
You go to watch an hour TV show and it ends up taking 2 hours because there's a commercial every 3 minutes.
Sucks.
Oh.
But, I was also thinking, like, with the whole YouTube thing, how advertisers are polling, even if YouTube did, which, I mean, thinking in my head, it would suck, but I think after it happened, it'd be like, okay, this is whatever, is like if YouTube went to a subscription base where you had to pay, like, $10 a month or something to watch all the videos or whatever, because advertisers are pulling, I mean, I don't know, I really wouldn't mind it,
Yeah.
But as long as, which I don't see advertisers going away from YouTube, so, and I really hope YouTube doesn't do that. I hope the advertisers keep funding it,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I just don't think it'd be that bad because, like, I already pay for Netflix. I have to pay for Adobe. I thought that was going to piss me off when Adobe switched to a subscription base, but
I think it's better because I don't have to pay like $200 for
every
one
year,
program.
yeah, and you'd have to buy the update every
Yeah.
year,
Yeah, you have to buy the updated version.
and they just give it to you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, like, because overall, if you're just buying the bare minimum package, which is what I do, $20 times 12, what is that? $240 a year
Yeah.
for Adobe. Which really is nothing. Like, that's like
Yeah.
one car payment for me. So
Yes. I don't know.
subscriptions,
Subscription.
all because of documentaries.
Yeah. Yeah, but let's move on to
You wanna hump
Yeah.
onto your movie segment?
yeah, sure. So we saw a movie last night.
And it was great.
Yes, the new horror sensation, A Quiet Place, which I looked up, and it's like I looked up headline how much it made. It's like $40 million already.
In the first month or first day?
Yeah, on the opening night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they tell you how much it costs to make it?
I think it was like
Check their budget.
I don't know. I think it was like 20 million. I can't remember.
I just think they're gonna make bank off it.
Yeah,
Just-
and you know what? You know what? John Krasinski saved money by casting his wife
Yeah.
as like the lead role. I looked at it, I was like, wait, John Krasinski's married to Emily Blunt?
Yeah.
Whoa. I didn't know that. I
Well,
don't keep up
You
with
gotta
celebrity
think, they paid
marriages.
5 actors. They paid
Yeah.
whoever plays the alien, which could just be CGI the whole
Yeah,
time.
it's probably CG. Well, they paid the company who made the alien.
Okay,
well,
there you go.
Not really the company, the effects team.
But yeah, you
Yeah.
got John Krasinski, his wife, and
Yeah.
then the 3 kids.
Yeah.
And I guess
three
the baby.
kids. Yeah.
6. Oh, and the old man, 7.
Well, it says their budget was 17 million.
Wow, they've
Yeah.
already doubled that.
Yeah.
More
Almost,
than doubled
almost
that.
even tripled it.
Yeah,
You know
almost
what?
tripled
Yeah,
it.
like, and I saw a logo at the beginning. It said Platinum Dunes. And I was like, oh no. And it didn't affect the movie at all. But like, Platinum Dunes is notorious for making crappy horror movies, like remakes of horror movies. Like they have a lot of remakes, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Amityville Horror. Actually, that's like their first 4 films were remakes, and they started doing original. But if you look through their filmography, it's nothing but crappy horror films. And then there's this one. It's like, oh, that's their best one so far.
I think it's because John Krasinski directed it.
Yeah, I think only Michael Bay and the other 2 guys who they only funded it, and I think John Krasinski had his own like creative vision to work with, and it worked very well. It was very unique.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
awesome, dude. Such a great idea.
But I guess Platinum Dunes wouldn't fund it unless there was a monster, and the monster looked really scary and intimidating. But I thought it worked because like if you're gonna have a killing machine, make it look like a killing machine. Don't make it look all vague and stuff. And usually there's a horror trope of don't show the monster, but if the monster doesn't look too bad, actually looks scary, then yeah, show it. Because in Jaws, they don't show the shark as much. that's where kind of the trope. Well, I don't know if it came from there. Like, I think old black and white films kind of may establish that, but like,
I think the
yeah.
reason that they say don't show the monsters is because after you show the monster, it's like scary. Because now,
Yeah.
or it's not scary. Excuse me. Because
Yeah.
you see it, you're like, oh, this
Yeah.
thing that I was so scared of, I can now see what it looks like, and I'm
Yeah.
like, eh.
But this thing, like, it's big, it's intimidating, it's got rows of teeth,
It's kind of
and its ear canal is like, oh, that's gross.
Huge.
Yeah, and it's got like a
Is that what made it a horror movie? Is the ear canal?
it's face
The
that
ear canal.
stretches. Like, yeah, if you're gonna show the monster, make it look terrifying. Make it like
The monster kind of reminded
kind of
me.
a weird example, but like in Ocarina of Time, not a horror game, but like when you go down the sewers and you see that tall white thing,
Oh, yeah, that
like
thing's
that thing
creepy.
creeped me out. It's like, get in the way.
Kill it.
There's also the Redeads that scream when they.
I hate those.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. There was literally like in the cast, there was only like 5 actors.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Like they didn't even count the old guy or the baby. I don't think.
The woman or the
Or
dead woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, imagine that dead woman probably got paid like $1,000 just to sit
Spoiler alert.
there. Well, no, it's like it's a very, well, it's a scene that kind of happens out of nowhere, but it doesn't.
Still scary.
Yeah, it's still scary. It's very eerie. The movie is very eerie. I actually felt a little shaken after watching it, which is kind of rare. Like, probably because the movie was very intense.
Did you go back and like rethink your life after?
No, not shaken. Like, I felt like
Shaky.
There's a lot of
little
jump
bit.
scares, man.
Yeah. And that's I think that's what made it scary is it got like really quiet for a little bit and then it would jump scared.
Yeah,
But
like
it was the movie was so quiet we could hear the other movie next
Yeah.
to us.
Yeah.
that's the point of it. Is you like they can't make sound, and like for most of the movie, like there's
They
like
hardly
no,
talked.
Yeah, they hardly talk. Like there's no physical dialogue. It's like mostly through
Sign language.
sign language, and they whisper the words. There are a few points of dialogue when they're like in quiet places or loud places. Like when John Krasinski and his son go to a waterfall and have a conversation, like normal because the monster isn't out to kill them. But yeah, it's a great film. It's a very
Dude, honestly, if I was in that situation, I would have went and built some weird bomb noisemaker thing way the flip out there,
yeah.
and then just somehow figure out how to set one off like every couple hours or every day or
Yeah.
whatever.
Or I just go live by the waterfall.
Oh yeah, live by the waterfall.
Yeah.
Or move. Like, are the aliens just
everywhere.
there, or
Yeah.
they're all
I think
over?
they're everywhere, yeah.
Also, I also called the monster's weakness. Like I already know its weakness, so
It's its ears.
yeah. Yeah, we don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, like I
Well, we
already,
spoiled that. Sorry,
Yeah.
dudes.
but I already figured if the monster is sensitive to sound, then just overload it.
Seriously,
Yeah.
just find a way to,
Yeah.
or shoot it in the ear.
Yeah, like when it opens its ears, it's very wide open because
That's how I thought
the
they were gonna
monster's
kill it.
armored. Yeah, like they run a spike through its ears.
Or just shoot it.
Yeah.
I thought the monsters kind of looked like, those big spider things from Gears of War.
Oh yeah.
They kind of look like that. I don't even know what they're called.
I haven't played Gears of War in a while.
It's kind of like that
Yeah.
in a mix between Stranger Things. Like
Yeah.
Demogorgon.
That's exactly. I leaned over to Olivia. I'm like, it's a Demogorgon.
It's a scary monster in a scary film.
It's cool. I really
Yeah.
like the concept. Even if they turn that into like the next Walking Dead series where it's like post-apocalyptic with these alien things, that would be gnarly, and I would
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah, I don't know if you can go more than just one film.
I don't know if you could either, just
Yeah.
because.
Kind of dragging it out after that.
Yeah.
I mean, what are
'Cause,
they
I mean,
gonna
they
do? Just
found-
kill them all.
yeah.
And that's it.
They found their weakness. So yeah. So I say go see it. It's a good movie.
It's probably the cleanest horror movie you'll ever see.
Oh, for
besides,
sure.
Like, blood, and there's really not even that much blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no vulgarity. There was
No.
no sex scenes or anything. I don't even think they kissed.
I think they kissed like twice.
Well, there's this one scene with the raccoons where they're walking out and then like they
It's-
walk into the cornfield. And
Well,
like,
yeah,
oh,
there's-
that was
Well, there was
Yeah.
blood,
there's
but I
blood,
mean,
but,
it's
not.
but that raccoon got destroyed, and this is a PG-13 movie. It's like, whoa, they got away with
But
that.
it was like quick. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't like linger on it and show the mangled body.
Yeah.
It took it. That was a really good movie.
Yeah, but like they Swiss Army Man got an R rating when Paul Dano used Daniel Radcliffe as a machine gun and decapitates a raccoon. It's like, whoa. Although it's probably also because of the language, probably that too. I
well,
mean,
should we rate it?
yeah, I'll give it a be quiet. This is a movie theater.
Oh, also, some dude tripped walking up.
Oh, that was hilarious! Right at the beginning,
Yeah.
Dropped his drink and his popcorn all over the place.
people started laughing.
Yeah. You know, I think people should take example from this movie and not talk during a movie.
Yeah, that's
Did
probably
you know?
a peeve.
Yeah. Did you know that you actually in the Alamo Draft House, you can actually get kicked out for talking. They take film etiquette very seriously. So,
Says the guy whose cell phone went off.
Yeah, dude.
well, I'm
Forgot
sorry. That
about
was
that.
that was freaking Birch, man.
He called me right after you didn't answer.
Oh.
That's why you need to take your phone out. You need to get a different case because
Yeah.
you have to. In order to shut your phone off, you have to open up your case.
Yeah.
Like I can just click in my pocket.
Dude, just get on eBay or Amazon. Just buy one. They're cheap. They're
what?
like $5.
You know what? I can do whatever I want. Okay.
True.
We're just trying to help you out, baby. I'm sure you paid like $20 for that case.
Yeah.
You've had it for like 4 years though.
Yeah.
I paid like, I think $4
Well,
for
technically,
this
I
one.
got it for free on the store credit, because they gave us a lot of credit for switching over phones.
Oh.
Yeah,
Those cases get the crap scratched out of them.
but yeah. On to the next movie because I wanted to talk about this one.
Wait, we didn't get to rate
Oh,
it.
oh, okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so selfish.
I would give it a fly fart.
Fly fart.
So quiet you can hear
Oh.
a fly fart.
Okay.
I would give it a Pam should have been in that movie.
Yeah, where's Pam?
She's not doing much. She actually is in a new sitcom I saw for like ads
Yeah, I
for a
saw
new
that too.
sitcom. Yeah.
She was. The only movie I can remember seeing. I don't even know her name. Is it Amy? What's her name? No.
Jenna Fisher.
Yeah, Jenna Fisher. Wow, stupid.
No,
Was Blades of Glory?
Yeah.
She
was
gets her
also,
boobies
she was
grabbed
also
by Will
in,
Ferrell.
She's also in the movie Slither. She's like this office secretary.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
She's like she had like a southern accent. I don't know if you
She's-
remember the movie Slither. That was a gross horror movie where it's like this Michael Rooker. He's like this guy who gets infected. And he has like these slugs that go into people and they start to mind control them. It's written but it's directed by James Gunn, the guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool. Speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy, the Avengers 3 comes out in like
Yeah.
this month, and I'm super
I still
excited.
gotta see Thor. Maybe I'll get that. Maybe I'll go to Redbox and get that tonight.
You should, dude.
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok is that's probably my
and then
favorite
when
superhero
I see that
I've ever
movie, I'm
seen.
all caught up, ready for Avengers.
I think that's all I
Baby.
need to see too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Civil War
Avengers.
yet. I don't even think
It's
I've
on-
seen
it's on
Iron Man
Netflix.
3.
You don't need to see Iron Man 3 for this. Iron Man 3 is like,
That was years ago, wasn't it?
yeah, there's no, yeah, Iron Man 3 literally has no bearing to
I
the
think
story.
everything kind of
overall
started just
story.
with Avengers, the first Avengers. Right?
Yeah.
Well,
No, it started with
Iron
Iron Man,
the first
and then
one.
Captain America, and then Thor, and then Iron Man 2 you can ignore, and then you got the Avengers. And surprisingly, you can also ignore the second Avengers. It really doesn't add anything to the overall story because Ultron's just a one-off villain. It's like, oh yeah, I remember Ultron.
Nope.
Yeah,
No, I don't.
it's kind of a disappointment. But if Infinity War is going to be,
Is this like
Epic.
the end?
I think it is. I think it's the end of.
well, I think for this era of Marvel, and then when they do Phase 4, they're gonna have like a new era of stuff.
So like same superheroes or different superheroes?
I don't know.
'Cause
Like,
I know they have
I
like.
no, because I heard that a bunch of actors' contracts are gonna expire after the fourth Avengers film.
Oh. Because I know they have, like, in the comics, they have, like, different universes. Like, there's 83,000 different Spider-Mans. And
Yeah.
so I guess
Same with
they
DC. They also
want.
do this multi-universe concept.
So are they gonna do that? Is that gonna be a film where everybody comes and there's like 900 Spider-Mans?
Aren't they making a? They're making a Spider-Man. I think it's a. I think it's an animation.
Oh yeah, the one about Miles Morales. Yeah, I saw the trailer to that. Yeah.
Who's the voice actor?
I don't know. You have to look it up. So yeah, it's like there's some animated films coming. There's also one with about a bunch of superheroines in the Marvel universe. They got a bunch of like that one is coming out too, and yeah.
You know what I'm excited for?
There's also supposed to be Homecoming too, and Ant-Man and Wasp, and all
Yeah,
that stuff.
that one right there, Ant-Man and
Yeah.
Wasp. I've been waiting, dude. That one came out in, what was it, 2015?
There's also supposed to be Captain Marvel coming out next year.
I don't know who that is.
She's a superhero. She's like a
Superman.
no. Well, it's first Captain Marvel started as like an alien who was a male alien, but they decided to recently give the position to a woman because times are changing. No, she's Captain Marvel.
He said it. Kill him.
No, that's what I'm just saying. No, first Captain Marvel, first known as Miss Marvel, and she was in the comic. She's in the comic universe for years, starting like the 70s, and I think she's earned it because she's been doing stuff for a while. And Captain Marvel's been dead for like 20 years, so might as well give it to her. I mean, she's earned it. So there you go. Now they're making a movie about it. And I saw the casting, and Samuel Jackson's finally coming back as Nick Fury.
Yeah, what the heck? He didn't really play a role in any of the Avengers. He's just
Yeah.
kind of the, I'll tell you guys what to do.
Yeah.
He's like the promoter. He brings everybody together and then lets them go play the show.
I don't know if Samuel Jackson's going to be in Infinity War. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll be in the second one, which...
I was hoping Nick Fury was going to be like the super awesome bad A character that would come.
Yeah, kind of like in the comic books.
Yeah, but he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, because the original Nick Fury, who was a white old guy, he's like a mercenary, and he goes in there and he just kills things. But yeah, they don't really do much with this Nick Fury. He does more in Civil War. I mean, not Civil War. He's not even in Civil War.
That's what I'm saying. He's like not in a lot.
In
of
Winter
movies.
Soldier, he does a lot more because he's more involved. But yeah, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I like it. I don't know if I'm gonna continue watching it after the final Avengers film, but
You never know.
yeah, never know. So yeah, on to let's actually get into the movie segment. And I saw on Netflix, I saw the movie Wet Hot American Summer, and it's a spoof comedy. It's like spoofing like 80s like sex comedies, like Porky's or Meatballs. I don't know if
No.
yeah, like stuff like that, like
Watch a movie called Meatballs.
Zapped, stuff like that, and spoofs comedies like that, and there's a lot of goofy jokes. It's like Airplane. It has
Don't call me Shirley.
has the huge cast, and it's got like Amy Poehler, Bradley Cooper. It's got Mike Lee in Black and Michael Showalter. It's got probably other comedians you guys probably won't recognize, but it's got
Mark Wahlberg.
no Mark Wahlberg's not
Keenan
in
Thompson.
it. He's not in it either. You ever heard of Janine Garofalo? She's in that. Yeah. Yeah, but it's just a goofy comedy. Some of it's stupid, but I still laughed. A lot of it's stupid, but the plot is that it's like the last day of camp, and
What kind of camp?
like just
camp?
a summer camp, like a
Oh.
camp out in the woods, and it's like all the counselors. Oh yeah, the people are playing teenagers. They're obviously not teenagers. They're like in their 30s or 20s, early 30s. What's that one chick's Elizabeth Banks, she's in it too. And near the end she makes out with a chick. It's pretty hot.
Is that your favorite part of the whole movie?
Most action
The best
guy.
part of this movie is Paul Rudd, of course. How could I forget Paul Rudd? He's the best part of this movie. I don't know. I can't really describe it. You should just go watch it.
Is it like a porno?
No.
Good.
Just it's like a step below porno.
No, actually, there's not even really any sex scenes. Oh. There's one, but
Yeah, there's not any. Oh wait, no.
and it's between two dudes. Oh. Like they had this okay, there's a lot of movies that show straight sex. Let's just shock the audience and give them one. This was back in 2001, so clear it's haha, gay people. But yeah, let's give shock comedy, have a sex scene between Bradley Cooper and Michael Ian Black, and it's oh,
Wait, when did this movie come out?
2001.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, as an actor,
I think How American Summer was one of Bradley Cooper's first movies. If his first, I don't know if it's his first movie.
as an actor, if I was an actor, I mean, I guess we technically are and we act in videos, but as an actor, that's probably where I draw the line. I'm not a homophobe or anything, but I don't know.
Honestly, I just don't want to see two dudes porking it.
Well, I'm saying be an actor and go pork a dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
dude, I think that's where I would draw the line. I don't know if I would even
It's
kiss
too
a dude.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, I just don't. I mean, that's probably where I would just.
Of
draw the
course,
line
if they
there.
paid you good money, it's
I don't know
well,
if I
I'm
could do it.
desperate.
I don't know if I could even. It just depends. If it's several $1 million, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's it makes
Do
you
you have
cringe,
a-
but it's funny. Look at
Yeah.
Will Ferrell. In every movie, he kisses a guy pretty much.
That's
Yeah.
not porking a dude though. That's different.
But you just said kissing a dude.
Yeah, I don't
So,
know. Kissing a dude, I still don't know if I could. do
Okay.
that.
Just don't watch movies with dudes porking each other.
I've never seen a
I'm
movie
but
with
the-
dudes porking each other.
Hey man, that came out of nowhere. Okay, it's
That
whoa,
movie,
whoa.
What else then? You watch Brokeback Mountain.
I did not watch, bro. You shut the fuck up.
It's just a joke, man.
It's a comedy. It was a comedy. That's what they used to shock value back then. Yeah, times have changed. They would never do that. But
well, they show a guy's wiener in Baywatch.
oh yeah,
It's
they
like,
do.
oh, and
They show Oscar's wiener.
yeah, and
Oscar. Yeah. They show Oscar's Oscar Mayer.
Yeah, do you think those guys get tired of being called
Yeah.
their office names?
probably.
But his first name is actually Oscar. So
Oh, is it?
yeah.
Cool.
So yeah. How American Summer. Say go watch it. If you want, you can skip the gay scene, but you can do whatever.
I would skip
I'm
it.
not judging. It's just that scene, but there's a lot more other scenes. It's pretty funny. Wait, there's this one thing. Damn it, I forgot. Well, okay, I got one where it's this one guy, played by Ken Marino. He's he wants to have sex with this one girl. And he's I'll be back tonight, and it's and so he's got to do a thing to a river thing to have these kids down the river. It's and so he's okay, yeah, you just go in and just I'll be there in a few minutes, and he takes and steals the van, and they're down the river. It's did he just steal the van? It's I'm getting laid tonight. And then he's driving, and it's I know I ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey. And then suddenly he's and then when oh fuck, and he crashes into a tree. Just he's driving straight on the road, he's oh fuck. And suddenly
Swerve.
how they cut it, he's just suddenly over off the road and crashed into a tree.
This is just a big spoof movie.
Yeah. There's this really funny gag. I can't remember it. Oh yeah, it's when they go in. It's when they go into town. what's it called? That person who runs in charge of the camp, the not a counselor, but like the
Director.
the camp director. Like she has to go into town. It's like, are you going into town? It's like, no. It's like, no. You guys have to see. It's like, oh, come on. It's like, okay. So they go into town with it, like through their truck, and it's like they're having a fun time, like around the town, and then they like start to smoke weed, and then and then then they like mug an old lady, and then they start getting addicted to drugs, and like they're in a den, like all drug addicted and stuff, and they drive back down. It's like, wow, that was a great time, and they're like, they're not addicted anymore. It's pretty funny. Like they're just addicted for like that one part in town, and they come back and they're all clean and stuff. It's like that kind of humor where it's like just wacky. Like you see it at one point, and then it's like they never mention it again.
Just that little bit.
Kind of like Airplane. Like I compare it to Airplane because that's what it's like. Airplane's one of my favorite movies.
Isn't it like a comedy classic?
Yes, Airplane is a comedy classic, and it's a PG movie that shows boobs. They get away with showing boobs.
Is that why it's your favorite movie?
Yeah, of course. I was surprised. Like, there's like the scene where people are freaking out. It's like, we're gonna crash, and then suddenly they decide to have a lady just like walk in front of the camera, like stand there and show her boobs, and then walk out. It's like, okay.
How does that add to the story? It doesn't.
It doesn't. It's a comedy. It can do it.
It can do whatever it wants.
Airplane 2, it shows like 3 sets of boobs, and they still got a PG rating. It's like, how?
Was this back in the 70s?
No, 4 sets. I remember like there's a thing where it's like this gag. There's like this X-ray machine where like when the guy walks through it, there's like nothing. Like you see it like he has like you see him nothing. Like the computer screen doesn't change. But then when a girl walks through, there's no clothes on, and it just shows them like their full breasts. I'm like, wow. Like the kid probably watched it, think he's gonna go see a comedy because it's PG, and like just think like you're just like a little 12-year-old boy, and like at the beginning like there's a lady walking through and it's like naked boobies, like, wow, naked boobies. It's like, yeah, it's like when I saw that, my mind was blown. It's like movie was PG back then. Like
What year? I asked you what year.
like 19. I think it's like I think it's like either in the late 70s or early 80s, like just like when the 70s were ending. Like I don't know. I think it was in the 80s, like because the PG-13 rating thing was like introduced in 1983. That's what like when Temple of Doom came out, like it was so violent that people freaked out. It was like, we need a new rating for the in between R and PG. Thanks, Temple of Doom.
So they went with PG-13.
Yeah. I mean, what else can you say? You can't just make something complex like teenage movie. I don't know. It's just like you see PG, G, R, and it says then one was just teenage movie. It's like, oh, teenage movie, okay.
Well, what would you rate it?
2 Netflix miniseries later, because it got 2 Netflix miniseries later. You don't know, they got First Day of Camp and 10 years later. So it's like, yeah.
Is Bradley Cooper still in it?
He's in one of them. And the second one, they had to replace it with Adam Scott. I like Adam Scott. He's cool.
I like Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
He's cool.
But yeah, they pretty much got everyone back for the movie.
Cool.
I mean, for the 2 miniseries. Yeah.
Is it 2 miniseries?
Yeah. So yeah, maybe I'll watch those next, because I guess there's a world. I guess they built a world around it. I'll watch it for Paul Rudd. He's funny. Oh yeah, there's a scene where, well, I don't know, just go watch the movie. There's a scene where he accidentally lets a kid drown. He's like, and the other kid's like, I'll tell him. It's like, and so he looks around. And it's like, so he drives. Yeah, we're going to a special place. And so he swerves over the side and just pushes the kid out of the van. He just lays there. Yeah, the guys aren't laughing.
I didn't understand what you were saying.
They
You
weren't.
said something about a kid drowning, and then he pushed the kid out.
No. There's another kid there. There's two
Oh.
kids. There's a kid who drowned, and then there's another kid there. It's like, I'm gonna tell. It's like, and so then they just like they're driving and they push the kid out of the van. It's funny. It's funny.
Ha 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 yeah.
You just have to watch. You just have to watch it.
Okay.
I'm terrible at explaining jokes. Just go watch. Just go watch the frickin' movie.
All right, I'll go watch it tonight. Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, Dane. I'm probably not gonna go watch it.
Okay, whatever. You don't have to go watch it. You just watch clips. Just go watch clips.
The KLIPS.
If you're gonna watch clips, you might as well just watch the movie.
Yeah. Exactly. So go watch the freaking movie.
Well, tired, yawn. The band for this week is they're like an indie underground rock band, but their name is Stellar Cart. They sing a song called Nowhere to Go But Up. Pretty cool rock song, so highly recommended.
Yeah. Two thumbs up from this guy. I don't know the band.
It's all good. Well, thanks
I tricked you. Haha.
About what?
I don't know. I was just winging it there.
He just doesn't want it to end.
He doesn't want it to end.
Let's end. Let's just
film
let's
another
cut it right now.
episode.
Just kidding. Okay.
Well, thanks for watching,
yeah.
everybody. If you made it to the end of this video, which I'm sure if you watch us in 5 years and we have a big following, great. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, give it one of these. Drop a comment down below. Join the conversation. Let us know your thoughts on everything we've talked about today, especially that part about pigs and chickens mating. Let us know your thoughts.
A pigkin, a pig, chen, a pig chen.
Shaken.
Yeah.
A chig.
A chig and a pickin'.
A chig, yeah.
Pickin'.
A pickin'.
Anyway, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Like I said, I think I'm officially going to be putting these on SoundCloud hopefully this week sometime. So.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know already, we stream on Twitch pretty much Monday through Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So 7 days
Pretty
a
much
week.
almost every day. And the days we don't stream, we probably doing something else. I don't know. I didn't stream last night because I went to go see a movie. So there you go.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always,
Keep it good. Keep it good, fella. The radness will be with you.
may the rad always be. What is
Yeah.
it? May the rad be ever in your favor.
May the rad be with you.
There's like 4 different movies in there.
What's a Harry Potter spell that you could throw rad in there?
Radulus Badulus. Good night.
You've got mail. You got. Goodbye.